Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 2 in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew Mystery of the Seven Keys. In part 1, we explore the cafe pretty thoroughly. Just want to double check what clue I have here. Observations. Oh, okay. Postcards from Prague. Obelisk. Do I collect these? Are these collectible? Oh, that's exciting. Okay. But how do I look at more of my clues? Do I scroll? Ah, the Wi-Fi password for the cafe. Okay, good. I am glad I wrote that down in my task, or in my journal. That's good. Okay, so let's talk to our barista here. Left click to speak with the barista.
I forgot to ask. Do you have any postcards here?
Of course. You can find them by the front door. I have much more work to do, so please, feel free to sit and write your special someone. By the way, my real name is Patricie Witkowski. It is nice to meet you, Nancy.
Thank you, Patricia.
Patricia Witkowski. Witkowski? Okay, I'm gonna try and remember how to say that. Okay, explore the cafe.
That's done. Still have to do that.
Oh, because we have another collect.
Still have to do that.
Oh, interesting. So there's more unfinished. Oh, unfinished task. It's hidden. Got it. Okay. Collect items to write to Ned. Find something to write on and find something to write with. Okay. I love that we're gonna write Ned. Ned deserves a nice little letter from Nancy. It's nice of Nancy to be thinking of Ned. Can I get him a postcard? I like this one. Can I buy this one? No? Okay, so I have to maybe find some paper or something. Anything over here? Or perhaps over here? Oh, paper and pen? Is this paper and pen? Maybe over here? There's definitely a charger. These look like notepads and a pen, but apparently not ones that I can use. Do I have to sit at a specific table, perhaps? Playing cards. My first puzzle, figure out where to sit. My first puzzle. Let's see. I have not decided yet which navigation style I prefer. Pen. Okay. How do I rotate it? Rotate it. Yeah. Okay, click and hold. Okay, but how do I, like, once something is in my inventory, then how do I do it? Black pen. We read that already. Okay, so does that mean I found something to write with?
That's done. Can't check
But I don't
that
have
off
some.
yet.
Ah, can't check that off yet. Oh my gosh, yay. I'm so glad she said that. Okay, well, we found a pen. Now I need paper. Let me take this paper. No? Let me take this paper. Does this count as paper? Whoa, okay. No. No. Does this count as paper? Oh no, that's just more of the newspapers. Well, this is interesting. This could take us a while. Can we sit at this nice coffee over here and just like take the coffee and right over there, perhaps? Okay, the point and click is still a little, like, jarring. I'm not positive. I might have to switch back to the modern. I don't know which one I prefer. Where would I find paper? Does she have any? Can I ask her for some paper? Patricia! Patricia, I need paper. Help me. Please. No. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I forgot to ask. Do you have any postcards here?
Of course. You can find them by the front door. I I have much more work to do, so please, feel free to...
Thank you.
Okay, I can click to skip through dialogue. That is helpful, at least. These? Can I take those? Postcards? I mean, if Nancy is asking about postcards, then surely... Aha, okay. Hungerkünstler. No, I don't want that one. Oh, I took the Hungerkünstler, regardless of whether or not it... Double-click to inspect them. Got it. Click once to hold the pen. Some items can be used on other items. Click to use the pen on the
Dear
postcard.
Ned, safely ensconced in Prague at this cafe with Patricia, the proprietor. At least I think so. I'll tell you later. I know we'll talk soon, but couldn't resist writing you a postcard. You're first on my mind, and I'm glad, no matter what, you're here for me. And I'm here for you, even from Prague. Love, Nancy.
She said love! That's a big deal. She hasn't said love since Sea of Darkness. New task, find out the details of what happened? What do you mean, what happened? Oh, okay, we are in the courtyard. What do you mean?
Check. That's done.
Find out the details of what happened. Meet Adela in the cafe. Explore the cafe. Okay, part of me is tempted to be like, fiddlesticks, I'm gonna go explore the courtyard. Which does still look a little bit flat, to be perfectly honest. But I love that it's so big. I love that there's birds flying. The cathedral is huge. That's really cool. So yeah, I'm tempted to go just kind of run around this courtyard, but I'll do what they tell me to do because it's probably easier. New message from Carson. Hey kid, heading to the store after work today. Do you need anything? Hey dad, I think I'm good. Oh wait, can you see if they have any Licky Loo lollipops? Licky Loo lollipops from Trail of the Twister. Thanks, signed your favorite daughter. Nancy, I tried calling. I thought I'd enter the 21st century and send a text instead. I'll be sending an email. Send me a reply so I know you're safe, kiddo. Dad. Aw. Carson. Can we call him?
You've reached the personal line for Carson Drew. For legal matters, please contact the firm directly. Otherwise, leave a message or text and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm available.
Aw. It's so cool to hear Carson's voice again. That's awesome. Okay, we also have Frank and Joe Hardy. Joe, don't pressure her again. Nancy would love to sit down and talk with you when you get a chance. I wouldn't miss pancakes with you guys. Haha, Midnight in Salem reference. Maybe it can make up for the burnt ones last time. Have to sign off, about to catch a flight. Safe travels. We gotta go to almost back to River Heights. You two, call you guys later. Ned! Alright, I'm going to Prague for a bit of sightseeing. Oh, really? Alright, you got me. It's for another case. I should only be gone for a couple of days to a week tops. Heard that one before. Well, we can talk about it once. We can talk about it more once I see you, but do you know what I'm going to say next? Be safe? Exactly. It's like we're dating or something. LOL. Oh my gosh, it's so cute to see Ned and Nancy flirting again, and Carson being a caring dad, and Frank and Joe being Frank and Joe. Yay. Okay. New contact. Unknown.
Locked file? And the text doesn't make much sense either.
Fall in love with our past. Find your own way. Enter password. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Don't mind if I do. That has to have something to do with the books in this cafe bookstore. Find out what the message from the unknown sender means. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Okay. Oh, and the people have moved to different spots. That's cool. The people here are new. And there is more than just... Like, they're different. Some of them are different. Like, this person was not here yesterday. This is one of our characters, I think. Interesting. Okay. You know what? I'm calling it. I'm going back to the modern. I think this game works better with the modern navigation. I think it's designed for it more. It's hard switching between the point and click and then having to kind of look up and down versus I can just do it this way. So is Adela here? Maybe I have to decode her message first, because I'm guessing that's who sent me the mysterious text. Unless I can get coffee. Can I get some coffee?
What will you have? Coffee? Tea? Wi-Fi password?
Coffee.
You seem to know me pretty well. What coffee would you recommend?
For you? You're friendly, open, but mysterious, with a long history. Ha! Cappuccino.
Cappuccino? Do you recommend that to everyone?
No. I recommend the local thick black coffee. Tourists expect it.
I will try that next.
Are you giving me a cappuccino?
I already figured out the Wi-Fi password.
Showing off your detective skills already?
I don't know that it required much detecting. The password is on your wall.
Americans. It is always the first thing you ask. What is the Wi-Fi? I wish you all were detectives.
Oh, do you mind keeping why I'm here between you and me? I try not to tell everyone I'm a detective.
Ah, yes, of course. You must be a mystery to solve a mystery.
Thank you.
Thank you. I should get ready for Adela to come.
Back to work. I'll send you over that coffee.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I'll sit at that table by the window.
A good table. Okay. I'll sit at that table by the window. I'm still kind of getting used to the way the dialogue is written in this. It's very, stylized. There's a very clear, pattern to the way things are written. We'll have to see if that continues. Okay, so figure out the message from the unknown sender. Fall in love with our past, find your own way. So love, like the romance section, perhaps? That's nature and humor. Love. That's Kafka. Romance. 11? Okay, maybe. 11. Find love with, fall in love with our past. Past would be history. So we've got 11 and history, travel, religion. Science, history, 6. 11, 6, and then I wonder if find your own way is travel, so 11, 6, 9 maybe?
A map.
Hehehe.
It leads to treasure, no doubt.
A map, it leads to treasure, no doubt. Okay. So this is the cafe. 1, 3, 4, 6. Outer ring plus outer ring equals inner ring. And then there's some sort of grid. Looking at this bookshelf. Find out where the map from the unknown sender leads. Okay. Am I done exploring the cafe yet? Okay, so it looks like this bookshelf behind me. Like this shelf. Oh.
Looks old.
Oh, interesting. Okay, outer ring plus outer ring. Open the old book.
That's done.
Found where the map led. Now I just have to open the old book. Oh, so that's showing where on the shelf it is. 1, 3, 6, and 4. I'm gonna go to the other side of the shop first, because 6 is like here, but I don't know. Okay, interesting. Open the old book in the cafe. 6, 4, 3, 1. Outer ring plus outer ring equals the inner ring. R, Z, and D. So 6 is sort of like N. 4 is R. Z is 3 and 1 is D? Maybe? I don't know. What kind of mystery do we have here? Let's see. These are numbers. And this says north.
Nope.
Okay, so if these are numbers, there's 4 numbers on the outside and 4 numbers on the inside. So does... Oh, perhaps that is correct then. So 3, 1, 6, 4. 3, 1, 6, 4.
Nope.
And then the outer ring plus the outer ring equals the inner ring. Outer ring plus outer ring. Oh, and I think actually there was like a direction on it. Outer ring plus outer ring equals inner ring. Okay. And this has to correspond, because this is the northernmost, but it says ZRND, which is confusing to me. So, like, is north, like, this one? So it's supposed to be rotated? Because west, east, south, north. Huh, this is interesting. Let's see. So the outer ring plus the outer ring equals the inner ring. So we have 4, 3, 1, 6. Added together is 7, 8, 14. So the inner ring has to equal 14. But if it's outer ring plus outer ring, why is it only twice? So if it's like 4 plus 3 and 3 plus 1, 7 plus 4, like 11. So the inside is supposed to equal 11 maybe? But then what numbers?
Nope.
Huh. Maybe I need a hint. Hold for hint. View the cafe map. Take note of the numbers and their placement inside and outside the walls. Correctly set every number on the book's cover and touch the center. Inside and outside the walls. So, like, inside the walls of the cafe? Is there a 6? Anything with a 6 here? Cafe menu. Like outside the cafe, as in like outside? Like not in the cafe, but in the courtyard? That makes sense? I don't know. Okay, so the music changes abruptly when you move to a different place. Also, aren't you two also sitting inside? Yep. They sure are. You know, I wish they were different people. Let's see here. We will figure this puzzle out. I will figure this out at some point. 6, take a look at the... Take note of their numbers and their placement inside and outside the walls. Oh, so these two are inside. So are they part of the inner ring? So like 41. Outer ring plus outer ring equals the inner ring. 63. Like they have to add up to that? That seems still too different because there's too many different numbers. What about alphabetical letters? Maybe it's alphabetical letters? So there's a Z, an N, an R, and a D. Outer ring plus outer ring equals the inner ring. Some of the numbers are on the inside of the shop. So there's like 3 and 6 on the inside of the shop, but there isn't a 6 over here. Is there a 3 over here? Is it like the number 3, like on the shelf? Like horror? And then maybe it has something to do with the books? Okay, 3 horror. It is in this area. And then what's the Z, D, R, or N? Daphne, Z, D, R, or N. Daphne Morningstar. The eyes tell no lies. But then there's no number associated with it. The eyes tell no lies. Monsters, what and why. And I wonder, I mean, if the other, is there a 4 over on this side? Because the 4's over here. So it can't have anything to do with these numbers, because this section about food is the number 4. Not this section of the cafe, which is where it's showing one of the other numbers. Unless there's something else over here that I am not seeing, which I guess is also a possibility. If I look up, is there anything? Anything on the ceiling? You put any secret notes over here for me? Let's see. Z, R, N, D. See, this is probably so obvious and I just cannot figure it out. And then there's a 3 on the inside and a 6 on the inside. A 4 on the outside and a 1 on the outside. Outer ring plus outer ring equals inner ring. This adds up to 5. That adds up to 8. So 5, unless it's 41, in which case the inner ring has to add up to 63. Outer ring plus outer ring equals inner ring. Okay, let's get another hint. On the map, the numbers inside the walls correspond to the inner ring on the book, and the ones outside correspond to the outer ring. Align the numbers according to the rotation of the compass on the map and book's center. Okay. Got it. So this is a 6 and this is a 3 because the north is down here. So N. I guess. So if this is north, this has to be 6, right? This is so confusing. So if this is the north, 6 is aligned on the inside, and 3 is south on the inside, I guess? Or is it D on the inside? See, that's not very clear. The N is pointing to that, and then the 3 is pointing to that. I don't think that's super clear. Maybe it's just me. Let me know if you figured out this puzzle without any hints, but I don't think that's clear. I don't think it's very obvious what I'm supposed to be doing here. Once the numbers from the map are placed correctly, solve for the missing digits. 2 numbers on the outer ring give the sum of the inner number between them. So I'm kind of right on that. Once the numbers from the map are placed, solve for the missing digits. 2 numbers on the outer ring. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this really quickly in my little notebook. So we've got, like, the building here. We've got 3, 1, and 6, and 4. And we have the compass kind of tilted to the side. North, right, D, and Z. Do right and left or east and west in Czech sound different? Maybe that's the issue I'm having, is that they're like Czech. It doesn't say what east and west are, but maybe that's why I can't figure that out. Okay, so if north is pointing towards the 6th, then I believe this is pointing towards the 3. And those are on the inside. So 6 is the north. But this is north. What? Okay, 6 and 3 is here. If we're using like the compass part, because these are on the inside, and then these are on the outside. 4 and 1. The sum of the external digits. So 5 equals the inner ring? What? Even with the hints, I'm confused. Once the numbers from the map are placed correctly, solve for the missing digits. 2 numbers on the outer ring give the sum of the inner number between them. Oh, okay. So, like, if this is... So this should be 0. This should be... Whoops, this should also be 0. That should be 0. So, like, 4, 0. So this should be... No. What? Wait. No. 1... The sum of the outer numbers should be the sum here. So this should be a 2. And if this is supposed to be a 6, then this should also be a 2. Which means this should be a 6. And this should be a 3.
Nope.
That's if I put them in the right places, which clearly I didn't. So if this is where the N goes. I think I got the numbers right, but I think they're in the wrong place. I don't think they're facing the right way. So if the 6 and the 3 have to be on the inside of this dial. Whoops. Okay. So the 6 and the 3 have to be on the inside of this dial. This is an N, and it's pointing this way. So that means that if I want the 6, it should be this one, maybe. And then if I want the 3, if this is north, then the 3 is probably, gosh, this one? Perhaps? Or would it be this one? Maybe this one? 6 and 3. Which then means this would be 4. And this would be 1. And if this is a 3... Oh wait, that doesn't work. Okay. So what does that mean? This is a 4 and this is a 3? Okay, 6, 3. So this should be a 0. Okay. So if this is a 6 and this is a 1, then this should be a 5. This should then be a 9. Because 5 plus 4. This should... If this is to be a 3, then this should be a 2. Because 1 plus 2 is 3. And if this is 4 plus 2, then this should be a 6.
Nope.
I thought I had it. Okay, I think I have the numbers correct. I just think they're in the wrong places. So, let's start it over to 0 again. And I keep going past the 0. Everything goes to 0. Okay. So we have 6 and 3. What's throwing me off is that the N and the compass is upside down. So like N is pointing to like the 6. Because if this is the north, then that's a 6. Unless it's a 9, because I look at it upside down. But then wouldn't these all be upside down too? 3 and 1 and 4? So I think it has to be a 6. The outer ring numbers combined equal the inner ring between them. So then why are they in the wrong places? If this is an N, north, conceivably. And if this is the north side of the cafe, then the 6 on the inside maybe is here. And the 3 then would be here. And then the 4 would be here on the outside. And the 1 would be here on the outside. So then if this has to be a 6, this should be a 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 1 plus 2 is 3. If this has to be a 3, then this should be a 2. And then this should be a 6.
A little passcode can't stop me.
Well, it almost did. Very nearly did. Okay. We have a key. Is this one of the 7?
I haven't seen any locks this big anywhere.
Alright. I haven't seen any locks this big anywhere.
Still have to do that.
Open the old book. Finish that.
Can't check.
Oh, I've explored the cafe fully now. Okay, find the details of what happened. So I am waiting for my cappuccino. I said I was going to sit by the window. Do I sit by this window? Or do I sit by this window? Which window do I sit by with my cappuccino? Patricia, can I have my cappuccino? Is it ready yet?
Nancy, I trust the investigation is going well.
I found this iron key. Do you know what it's for?
Ah, someone could wear it around their neck, no?
Too heavy for that. And it was locked in an old book.
I never look at the books. Many have been here since before I was a little girl, eating cubes from the sugar bowls.
A book like this would have garnered attention. Someone must have hidden it here recently.
Hidden? I doubt. Forgotten? Yes. If a customer left it, they don't miss it. It's yours.
I guess it's mine.
I should get going.
There's quite a bit of delay between having a conversation with the people and then the people leaving. Journal. Okay. The Wi-Fi password. Suspects, achievements. So, where? Meet Adela in the cafe. Where is Adela? You know what? I think we might have to find Adela in the next part because I don't know where Adela is. And we have spent a good chunk of this part solving that book puzzle. So I believe in the next part we will find Adela. So I'm going to leave this part right here. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. If you enjoyed this part, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Nancy Drew and Cozy Game content. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.